The answer was a misprint in the last two lines. In the final persecution of the Holy Roman Church, there will sit Peter the Roman, who will pasture his sheep in many tribulations. But in the original Latin, that sentence is actually two. In the final persecution of the Holy Roman Church, there will sit. Then comes a period. Peter the Roman begins on the next line. For centuries, everyone read those two lines as one sentence. That traces to 1624, when editor Thomas Messingham reprinted the prophecy and merged the two paragraphs into one. His version became the standard, and that original break was forgotten. But splitting those two sentences means any number of popes can sit during the final persecution before Peter the Roman appears. Leo didn't break the prophecy, he filled the gap. The count can also change. The original list wasn't numbered. And it includes several antipopes. An antipope is a rival who challenged the legitimate pope. Remove those, and every later motto moves up one place. In 2021, a German historian ran the count again and removed 3 antipopes. Under his system, Leo XIV isn't the last pope. 2 more come after him. And there's another way to change the count. When Benedict resigned in 2013, Francis was elected. But Benedict stayed in the Vatican as Pope Emeritus for years. Some argue that Benedict's resignation was never valid under church law. If that's true, Benedict stayed the true pope until his death in 2022, and Francis doesn't count at all, and Malachi's list still has room. Then there's 2027. Buried in the middle of the list is a motto that reads, Axis in meditate signi, the axle in the middle of the sign. An axle is the center of a wheel, the point that everything turns around. The motto belonged to Pope Sixtus V, who took office in 1585. Celestine II, the first pope on the list, took the throne in 1143. Then 442 years later, we get to the middle, the axle, in 1585. Count forward another 442 years, the count ends in 2027. And Sixtus carried a picture of the countdown everywhere he went. His coat of arms shows a lion with an axle laid across its middle. For 400 years, nobody thought much about it, a lion on a shield. Then in 2025, the church elected a pope who took the name Leo. There's the lion. The prophecy pointed to Leo, and it may have pointed at him twice. Remember why Francis fit the final motto? The son of Italian immigrants, Roman blood on the throne of Rome? Now look closer at the man from Chicago. His grandfather was born in Sicily, and his name was Rigatano. When he came to America, he changed his name to Prevost. The new pope carries Italian blood and a name that isn't his. Maybe Peter the Roman isn't coming. Maybe he's already on the throne. And Francis behaved like a man who knew. On his first morning as pope, he didn't go to St. Peter's. He crossed the city to the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore and knelt inside. That church holds the tomb of